hours ago. I could have used you, though, a couple years ago at Florida State. I had a...
Hello, this is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. Thanks for stopping by. What you're going to see today is a solution to a problem that several people have asked me about, and that is I did a demo of a Bluetooth speaker, this one right here, and they asked me, how can I hook up a little transmitter to my devices, for instance, my shortwave radio, use a Bluetooth speaker like this and move it around the house in maybe a more comfortable spot than where my radio is. So I contacted AGPTEK and asked them if they had something like that. And sure enough, they did, and they sent me a sample to try out. Let me move this guy here out of the way. So I'm going to show that to you today. Here's the manual that comes with it. Pretty straightforward. It comes with the transmitter and or receiver and this little cable for connecting to your devices and a USB cable for charging this. Okay, let me show you the device right now. Kind of move the camera back. And we'll move it up. And it's not level, but that's okay. Here it is right here. You can see it blinking. That means it's transmitting. I've got it hooked to the earbud output connector on my Grundig 750, and so it's transmitting right now to this Bluetooth speaker. And I'll turn the volume back up and you can hear it working.
As we welcomed in Mike and then Rick and Tom.
So it's working quite well. I ran this thing. Let me just unplug it so I can show it to you a little closer. This thing is quite small. Oops, I almost slipped out of my finger. See how small it is? Well, it's self-contained. It has a battery in here, which you charge via a USB port. This is the on-off button, and you push and hold to sync it with a Bluetooth device. And here, which won't show up on my camera too well, is the transmit or receive switch, because this works in both modes, both as a Bluetooth receiver and a Bluetooth transmitter. And I did a test yesterday to see how long this charge on this battery would last. I ran the test for 9 hours and it was still working fine, so I finally just terminated. So you're going to get a lot of use out of this with that built-in battery. I guess most of this thing is battery. I got a range of about 15 feet. That's from my office down to my living room, and it goes through about 6 different walls. So, and of course, that will really be dependent on both devices, both the receiving device and the transmitting device. So I don't know which one was the limiting factor. And it just works. You know, it's one of those things that it solves a problem. Not really a problem, but it does what it needs to do. And you can hook this, of course, to any kind of device that has that plug. It's a stereo plug, so it's transmitting in stereo. Takes initially about 5 hours to charge. And then, like I say, I ran it 9 hours, and it was still running good. So I don't know what the what the capacity of that little battery is. That was continuous playing music, transmitting it to this speaker right here. So I think this is definitely a buy if you're looking for this kind of thing. They have them on Amazon, I think, for about $24. I'll put a link in the description below of where you can find it on Amazon. Again, thank you to AGPTEK, AGPTEK, excuse me, and for sending me this for review. So that's the show. If you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, that'd be a good thing to do, because if you subscribe, you have the option that you can have YouTube send you an email each time I post a new video. So Happy New Year. Bye-bye.